What is up, everyone? Thanks for joining me. I'm KG. Let's go ahead and get right into it, man. Leave me a like and subscribe down below. The Grand Spellbook Tower is going low in quantities for both copies. This card is printed in gold, it's printed in secret. I would not recommend getting these golds even though they do go up in price. I would say spend the 10 bucks, get into these secret rares. This is an absolutely beautiful card. I have one myself. Absolutely beautiful. All these Spellbook cards are beautiful. Like I said, this card just goes up quick, so you're already at 25 bucks here by the end of the page. Starts out at $10, which is less than 200. It's less than half. So I mean, it goes up by 250% by the end of the page. So like I said, that's what I don't gotta say too much more about it. Moving forward here, Spellbook of the Master. I'm gonna talk about a couple of Spellbook cards here. This is another one that's going up in price, down in quantities. If you look at the supers, they go up. If you look at the secret rares for the unlimiteds and the first editions, they both go up significantly. If you filter out the first editions, obviously it's a lot worse. It goes up quickly. So I would say get into some copies of these if you want them. Like I said, this is not a meta relevant card by any way. I don't think in any way, I don't think any of these Spellbook cards are meta in my opinion. Of course, you could like splash these into some meta stuff and like make them semi-meta, but like not really going to be competitive, not going to be topping a bunch of events with this kind of stuff. But definitely some cards that go up in price. Cards look beautiful and they have a place in our game. Of course, we all remember Spellbook format. If you were, if you're old like me, you remember Spellbook format, with all the dragon rulers and stuff like that. But like I said, these cards go up very quickly. We'll just go ahead and move forward. Mizuki, this is a card I want to talk about because it also goes up quickly. You can get into this now for like 15. Of course, these are all foreign, so ignore those. But 15 starting here, like you can see 18, 19, 20s, 25s, 30s, 35. So this is a card that goes up quickly. And then if you look at the listings as far as what people have listed online, no one has many of these. Unless they're foreign, no one really has many of these. So like I think this is a really nice looking card. I think Mizuki's really good. Zombies are a good archetype too. They have some plays. So I would say if you like zombies, you want to get the secret rare Mizukis, this is not a bad time to get into it. Those cards do move a little bit too. People buy these sometimes. So I would say if you want the cards, maybe look into getting them. But moving forward here, Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. This is a card that's just low in quantity. So all copies are low in quantities. Even if I take away the first edition filtering, like a lot of these copies are just very low in quantity. So of course the ultimate rares are crazy priced. I have a couple of those. The champion packs are crazy priced. I don't have any of those, but these D-Revs are also crazy priced. These secrets are also a really good buy because you can get them for like $5-6 bucks. If I filter out the first editions here, last time I checked there were, so Galaxy Buster has 3 right here, some mod plays. Like I said, that's not a bad buy at all. As you can see with these prices, they just go up quickly. And then if you're looking at the quantities, no one has the card, bro. Like, it's not a card that a lot of people have, so just keep that in mind. Just move forward here. Like I said, Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, all copies, low in quantity. So next is Magic Deflector. This is not a bad card, this format. A lot of quick plays, a lot of field spells, a lot of continuous spells, all that jazz. This card negates all that shit. So equip, field, continuous, quick play, they're all done. So this is not a bad card whatsoever. It goes up very quickly for the super rares. I'm gonna assume this seller's like away or some shit, but like I said, this the card goes up quickly, so not a bad card to get. German wall right here, but besides the German wall, not really many English walls. One English wall starting at $9, but you can get the card now for like $5 bucks. So I would say get the $5 ones, get the $4 ones while you can. Not a bad buy whatsoever. Even the other copy, the common, goes up quick from Abyss Rising, so I would say get the supers while you can. No one buy the common. But moving forward here, we do have Pot of Extravagance. The reason I want to talk about this card is because the Savage Strike Pot of Extravagances are going up. People are buying these consistently. If you look at the listings here, you can get into it for like $10, $11. But if you filter out the first editions, bro, we have 15 starting, goes up quickly to 17. Let's see, we have 18, 20, 25, 30. So here's a huge jump right here that I wanted to show, 25 to 33. So this is a card that's rare, bro. It's not a card that a lot of people have. If you guys look at, like I said, it's really important to look at the amount that each seller has. Not trying to be repetitive, but if each seller only has 1 to 3, low amounts of these, like, the card's not very, it's not prevalent. But we'll move forward here. I would say get the Savage Strike Pot of Extravagance if you want it. Without it, barring any type of reprint, high rarity reprint, that card will maintain its value. So moving forward, we have Witch's Strike. This is a card that is a secret rare out of a core set. Savage Strike, so same set as the last card, but you know, if you guys look at the prices here, $7, not bad, but there's only 38 listings here. So, you know, without scrolling down, $7 to $8.50. So next one's at $9.50, $10. So, you know, 12, 15, 25, and then just above. So I don't know, man. I would say this is the card that you probably want to get into as well. You know, as annoying as that may sound, it's probably a card you want to get into now. Afterburners is a good card to speak on simply because it's just low in quantities. If you look at all these, even the reprints, these are just all low in quantities. So, you know, I would say listen, I mean, this is a card you could have got for a lot cheaper, but you know, if you guys like strikers, you want to play strikers, you know, you want to have this in your collection, then I would say probably get it, man, because these original secret print Afterburners go up quick. So, you know, you can see here $15 to get into it, but it quickly goes up to 20, man. So, you know, like I said, if I stay at the top here with the light play, it goes up to 20 before scrolling down. So I don't know, man. I would say if you guys want these, that you might want to get them. You know, it kind of sucks. Like I said, this price is this is too expensive for me, but I do think the card will continue to go up even if Sky Strikers don't see all that much play. This is a deck people like, and then when people join the game for Master Duel and stuff like that, they may want to pick these up. So, you know, barring any type of secret rare reprint, I don't see these cards losing any value. Like, you know, as you can see with all these copies, they just gain value as the page goes down. So if you don't have your Afterburners, then you may want to get into your Afterburners just so you don't have to pay even more later. You know, pay $20 or more for those secrets. It's kind of ridiculous. But moving forward here, Psychic Wielder. This is a card that's low in quantities for the Savage Strike secret rares. Of course, this card's accessible. You have multiple reprints, but if you do want the original print secret rares, these are going up in price quickly. I would say make the move now. As you can see, 26 listings, like that's the real deal. 29 unlimited, 26 first edition. So as you can see with these prices, bro, you know, they're just unstable. They go up quick. You know, $7 after being just $4 or $5 right above. So, you know, $7, $8, $10, you know, and then above. So I don't know, man. And then the quantities, once again, low quantities. I don't know if you guys are playing around this time with like Phantasme and stuff like that, man. It was hard to get secrets out of these sets, bro. Like Savage Strike was a hard set to get secrets out of, bro. So these are really rare cards, even though they're not that, you know, even though people are not playing them like crazy in all the meta decks. But moving forward, Magical Spring. This is a card that allows you to draw cards. So, you know, obviously a cool card. Drawing cards is fun. 57 listings for the first editions. I would say get yourself one. As you can see with these prices, very low in price, but goes up significantly. So I don't know, this is definitely a good buy. As you can see with these prices, like I said, I don't really got to say too much on this. It just goes up significantly. So not being repetitive, not trying to, you know, waste your time, just gonna move forward. Magical Spring original print secret, look at those. Moving forward, Bahamut Shark original print secret from Abyss Rising. If you guys are anything like me, there was a period of time where these were just too expensive to pick up. You know, as you can see with this graph, 25 is around the median. Right now you can get into these, you can get into some mod plays for like $15. I don't really mess with these sellers, so I probably won't be getting into these myself, but even $20 right here is not bad. As you can see, there's only a few here for 20 before it goes up to 25 and 30. So I don't know, this is definitely a good time to buy the card. You know, like I said, if you look at the pricing, look at what I'm putting down, this is a very, very rare card, and it's a very good card. So summons out Toad. It's not like Master Duel where Toad's banned. Like, we can actually use this to summon Toad. So good card, very good card. But moving forward, we have Raid Raptor Satellite Cannon Falcon. This card destroys all back row. It does require like a rank up spell or whatever usually to make this card with the Raid Raptor material, but also came in the Ring Raider set as a secret rare, so very rare set, not something that people are going to have a lot of, and this card does not have, this card only has the one secret rare printing, so not a bad card to get into whatsoever. As you can see here, very low in listings for the Satellite Cannon Falcon. I would recommend, this is one of the cheap cards you can get that may go up in price one day. Like, as you can see, this is not a bad buy, getting these 3 for $125. You can get the free shipping on this, not bad at all. As you can see, like I said, it over doubles and triples in price, you know, so it's just like, and then, like I said, no one has many. So that's another, like I said, this is one thing I always keep in mind when I'm looking at cards. How many does everyone have? Like, no one has many of these, so this is a rare card. But moving forward here, Get Out is from Rising Rampage. Get Out's a cool card. It's composed for 2 extra deck monsters. So, I mean, Despia may not be bad against them. Certain extra deck decks, it may not be bad against them. This card is not super versatile. It's not bad, but the card goes up very quick. I do think this card could be seen in a meta deck, but I just feel like the price right now is cheap for what it's going up to. As you can see by the bottom of the page, it goes up substantially. So I feel like it's not bad as far as the price right now. But moving forward here, I do want to talk about some of the Nightmare Collector's Rares. Now, if you guys don't have these Nightmare Collector's Rares, these are going up in price. For this Nightmare Unicorn, without me scrolling down, you see what I'm putting down. 58 bucks, I would say pull the trigger 100%. I already have one of these and I'm broke on top of that, so I can't afford to get into more of these, but Staple Link 2, low in listings, highest rarity we're ever gonna get. So I would get into it while you can. I would strongly recommend getting into Nightmare Unicorn Collector's Rare, simply because this card goes up. You know, you can see with the quantities, not many people have this card. This is a good card to have in your collection too. Like, this is a Staple Link 3. Pretty much every deck can play this card. This card also goes into access code. Like I said, it is a staple. So I would say if you don't have this card, it's also good for IP as well. IP is a Staple Link too. So I would strongly recommend, if you can, just get, and as you can see the jumps here, so I would just say get another card while you can for sub 80 bucks. Like I said, this card could easily be above $100. I could definitely see that happening. If you guys are still here with me, let me know down below, what is your biggest pet peeve? You know, do you guys have any pet peeves out there? I definitely do. I hate when people chew loud. That's probably one of my biggest pet peeves. I hate when people chew really loud. I hate when people can't have like sound arguments, like argue on one thing, you know, based off of facts. So I mean, a couple of pet peeves there, but let me know what your guys' pet peeves are. I am going to be doing a giveaway soon, so in my next video or the video after, I'll probably do a giveaway. I'm going to sneak it in there somewhere, so if you guys are watching to the end of this video, keep showing me love, watch the videos to the end, so when I do a giveaway, you don't miss it. All right, man, you guys take care. Have a good rest of your day.
Help me! Help me!